So let me start off with what she talks about. I'm going to point out that once again, she is supporting my ideals. All she is saying is that the only reason why we shouldn't intervene in these countries is because the risk outweighs the benefits. However, I would like you to actually weigh this, Judge. If we look at this from a perspective of an international organization, if we're looking at the cost and the benefits of saving these people from abuses in their government, saving these people from camps, from concentration camps, from genocide, from actual pains that are being inflicted upon their own citizens, we can see that the risk does not outweigh the benefits. She is giving a vague assumption that if we go into these countries, something very bad is going to happen to us. This is not the case. If we, as the U.S., intervene in other countries and save these people, this does not guarantee an immediate death toll upon our citizens. It simply isn't going to happen. There are maybe extraneous circumstances that may occur. However, the U.S. is deemed fully capable of supporting itself in these situations. That is why it is deemed to be a hegemonic country, that it should be able to take control of these situations. If the U.S. was not able to support itself against any form of retaliation from the oppressive government, then we wouldn't be intervening in these countries in the first place. The point of this intervention is to save the people. Once we topple the government has no power, because as she said, the government is given power by its people, and if the people no longer want this oppressive government, and if they are being abused and mistreated, and we go in and save them, there's not likely to be retaliation from the people if we are saving them from these problems. So, I went too far into that, but moving on, yes, so that was basically her entire case. That is the only reason she gives not to support these countries. And this is very bad because she's basically saying that in exchange for not taking these risks, we shouldn't do anything. We can't just ignore things like this. This is a serious case. So moving on to my own case. She accepted my criterion and my justice value, and this is very good. She agrees that human rights should be respected. However, she does not follow through with this with a plan of doing so, and therefore we can assume that she has no plan for actually dealing with these human rights abuses. So I'm going to go quickly, summarize my contentions, and crystallize them out for you. So, first contention, social contract. The government violates the contract and it's abusing its citizens. She said the government is giving power to the people. When the people are no longer happy, the government should not hold power any longer. Therefore, we should come in and we should give an external reason for the government to get off, of this abusive regime. So she gave no examples to contradict that. She said that we haven't helped people before the Holocaust. We have helped people before. Thank you very much. So second contention, unique position of the U.S. We are powerful. We can support ourselves in these situations, and we must take responsibility of this power, and we must use it for the greater good. This also ties into my third contention. We have to take the place of the UN, or at least we have to lead the UN in a way that can, actually be beneficial to the world. As such, I urge you to affirm, because otherwise human rights abuse will continue in this world. Thank you.